Warning, this video is entirely in ASL, so we do have closed captions. If you need to turn that on for English, just click the CC button. And that will show you the English description of what's going on. Anyway, let's get started. So hello, today I'll be teaching signs for different English words where the English word is the same, but the concept and the meaning and the sign are different. In English, it's called a homophone. And a homophone means that it sounds the same, it's spoken the same, maybe it's spelled the same, but the actual concept, the meaning of the word, is what's different. And so in ASL, the sign is different. This is video part 2. In the last video, I showed 10 different English words, how they're spelled, and then many different signs for the many concepts. And today I'm going to show a new set of 10 different words. Thank you all for sending me the list that you guys sent me. So number 1 is the English word show. And that has many different meanings. There's show, like this, show, and that's like maybe acting, a play, maybe music, something where you're standing up in a show, in a play, in a performance. Show. Then there's also show to show someone something. So example is a similar sign to show, meaning I have something, or maybe I am teaching something, I will show you. Show. And that sign show depends on who is showing whom what. And the sign might change depending on that. If you're showing me something, it's signed like this. If I'm showing you, it goes toward you. You're showing someone else something, it goes that way. To show many people, make an arc. And that's show and show. Number 2. Our, O-U-R, and our, H-O-U-R. O-U-R means our. It's something that belongs to us. So that's the possessive hand shape for ownership. That's our. The other is about time. H-O-U-R. 1 hour. Like the hand going around the clock. 1 hour. Or it's also signed like this or like this. I've seen different signs. So that's like the clock hand moving around. So our possessive and our time. Number 3 is the English word free. Has maybe 3, maybe more meanings. So the first is about money, something that has no cost. And then I tend to see it signed like this with the F hand shape, free. Free means cost nothing. $0, free. A second sign is free like this. It means not enslaved, to be freed. It's similar to the sign rescue, save someone. So that's free with a closed fist. So not in chains, free. Number 3, available. So that's this open 8 hand shape. Available means you're not busy, you don't have any appointments. It means you looked at your schedule and you're available or free. Let's move on to number 4. It has 4 different versions. B-U-Y, buy, is about money. So you're out shopping, you see something you want, and buy it. Buy. A flat O goes out like that. Buy. To buy something. The second one, also B-U-Y, but has a different meaning. And it means something, someone tells me something or describes something, explains it, maybe shows me something, and I believe it or I accept it. So maybe use the sign believe or accept to describe, oh, I'll buy that. Right? I buy it. Or I buy into something. Means I believe it, I accept it. So use those signs. Number 3, B-I. Meaning maybe you like both men and women. Not limited. That would be B-I, and tend to finger spell that out. B-I, very short. But understand that that topic has many, many different signs that are still new and changing, so people might like or not like different signs. Online people I've seen discuss, and most seem to say accept B-I. For now, it's simple and clear. B-I for buy. And 4th is B-Y-E. So you probably know that already, where you can wave. or see you later. Sign see you later. So again, buy as in money is signed like this. To buy an idea is you can sign believe or accept to show that you buy into it. Number 3, BI. And number 4 is just to wave goodbye. Number 5, pine has 2 different meanings. So one is like a tree, and the second is meaning you really, really want something. So for a tree, you can sign tree and then fingerspell to describe pine. And second, to pine for something, like really want it, you can sign those things, right? And your facial expression should show how much you really want something, or really, really want it, or desire something, want something. Number 6, the word take has 3 different meanings. First, literally take something, to take it physically. So I want something and I take it. And that can be directional to show where it came from. Number 2 is similar, but you're not physically taking something, it's conceptual, and that would be signed like this, take. It's really more like to take up something. So maybe a class, for example. You can take a class. To take. Number 3, really, I actually just thought of a 4th, so here we go. Number 3, me saying my take on something means my perspective, my understanding. So that's, my take on that. It's not that you're physically taking something, but it's your understanding or your perspective on something. So I would sign understanding, I think is a better sign. My understanding. And 4th tends to actually be takes, which means required. For example, maybe a job requires strength, or takes wisdom, it takes patience, right? So it requires something. So again, take physically, take conceptually, my understanding, my take on something, and a requirement. Number 7, the word change. Could be like this, things that change. And that sign tends to also change as well, depending on the context. Change, clothes change, so change. And another meaning is coins, right? Money, change. So not dollars, but small coins, change. Change. Or change. Number 8. Have, have. So you have a dog, have shoes, have anything that you have. Versus have to means must, must, must. So I must, we used to say I have to go to the store, or I must cook dinner, must. So have versus have to. So have to, use the sign must. Number 9 has 3. TEA is tea, the beverage, hot water, tea. Number 2, TEE, like a shirt, a T. So t-shirt, so I've seen it like t-shirt. You can also better describe it. Shirt, short sleeve. T-shirt. In general, for shirts, you can show the length like that. So, shirt, short sleeve. And number 3, the letter T. It's like that, T. So that was, again, tea the beverage, t-shirt, and the letter T. Number 10, the word cool, C-O-O-L, has, so there's like cool. This is the sign related to temperature, so maybe there's a nice breeze. So it's not quite cold, but it's cool. Cool is different from cool, something that's, cool, neat. This is also used for cool sometimes. So describe something you like is cool. So this is the temperature, and that's just something that's cool or interesting. And that's it for today. I hope that those 10 signs, well, really probably 20 or 30 signs that you learned for the difference between English and ASL helps you focus on the concepts as you learn signs. I hope that helped. If you have other homophones, English words the same and the sign would be different, please send it to me. I would be happy to record more. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.